I think this is fine. I'm doing for the first time in a different data mask, weird. Different setup. Let me confirm the live. I hope it's audible and visible. Yes, guys, actually, there is something special I wanted to share. It was quite busy, but now I will share some updates for those who are asking for the Mext Scholarship 2023. That is starting some of the institutes already, some will start soon. So let me Mext Scholarship Guide. Actually, we had got a website. Maybe you can check out if you have not yet. Where is the thumbnail? I think it is okay. The software, I hope it is not stuck. I think it is okay. The software, I hope it is. Yeah, the speaker is also fine. So just stay a minute and just checking some things. Yeah, I think I'm back. So welcome back. Another friend he used to say hello, welcome for weekly live. So maybe we'll continue from now. Hello, welcome again. Let me see the thumbnail update. I think it is okay. I have made such quick thumbnail. It's not showing. So actually, like you see the title for those the student aspirants, you will have some interesting updates now. So keep watching till the end. It's short. I won't keep it long. Actually, I just held up completely. Yeah, I think thumbnail is also up. And you can see it is actually I'm using StreamYard. So to stream from this Wi-Fi, it's a new Wi-Fi. I think it is stable. So one more minute. Mext Scholarship 2023. University recommended Mext Scholarship 2023. Actually, this is the SEO part, like scholarship SEO part. Like you are welcome if you can support me, or if you want to join me, like to join this editing and uploading the contents, because it is taking more time. It would be easier if somebody can increase our team from soon. Even there is some chances that interns can be hired very soon. Stay tuned. Where is the save button? Okay. Yeah, let's get into the topic. Yeah, Mext Scholarship 2023. So some of you might have already prepared, and some are going to prepare now and even coming months. And it is almost like the time for the Mext Scholarship 2023. That is for the next October intake. The scholarship application process starts now, maybe this month. To the previous discussion, it will be like this month or maybe next month for some of the universities. A few I have shared in the Facebook group. If you see the description, the Facebook group. So I have shared some of the updates from some institutes. Probably I couldn't recall at the moment, but keep watching the Facebook group. If there is some notification of updates, I will be sharing there. And some more will open up very soon. Like this is a critical time for the university recommended Mext Scholarship. And some more interesting updates are there for the life in Japan. I'll be sharing in another video maybe next week. So this week I'll just speak for those aspirants specifically. Like you need to remember few things which are I got with the interactions in the recent months with the professors and other team members. So in the description I have mentioned like target 2030 or 2040, something like that. And university recommended Mext Scholarship. What is there in that? It's quite interesting actually for those who really serious to consider studying in Japan. So actually, let's see. So everybody is preparing for application, right? And you are also preparing. Maybe you also means you're preparing. So the Mext Scholarship application to increase the quality, there are like various aspects to remember, such as the research plan and the theme of its connection are nowadays the SDGs. SDGs. Everywhere SDGs. Even in the university level, there are competitions with SDGs, and again, all the schemes are with SDGs. What is the importance? Why 2030 or 2040? To my observation, I'm telling you, like after Corona, like the I told in the last recent lives also, the research grants or the research funding they wanted to utilize. So they have started making new programs or new schemes like Target 2030 for Hokkaido University or even in India also IITs they have like the next 5 to 10 years target like that they have started schemes. That is the target for the overall university. For as an applicant, what is there in that? Just just think such a way that like you're going in a kind of competition, and if you want to join somebody with you means the person has to be supported like kind of it has to complement your goal or your next steps, right? So I would recommend like the university is targeting certain things, so you need to complement that. So one of the critical such suggestion is that see this the natural calamities or natural issues around the SDGs related. That is, you check the UN website SDGs. There are various SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), and also like the funding. Like universities, they're increasing number of intakes. At least for Oxford University, in the last meeting, the professor has mentioned. I couldn't get the screenshot. Actually, it was interesting information. So 2040, they're targeting to increase a lot of intake or even more scholars. Now, Oxford University, the DX fellowship is getting more attraction. Many people are getting scholarships. So that is one thing you can remember in your application. Like try to remember the university targets or visions, like recent updates. See the university updates and try to include in your research goal or research outcome how it will connect to that. Like for example, let's say you're working with medical or food research, or maybe you're working with some technological updates, how it will connect to one of these things. It is possible to have an analogy most of the time. Mainly we know just because certain reasons, but most of the topics we can connect to these SDGs and the developments and then speak. If you can able to compare and contrast, that shows that how deeper you are aware about the problem. So I would recommend like see your problem application of the scope and see the university, the recent the specific goals they have taken either university level or the school level. See the university page or see the university LinkedIn page. They're posting their social media websites, even Facebook. Sometimes they're posting all these recent updates. See, there will be some points you can remember. Try to connect with SDGs on the particular school, the plans or the school subject, whichever the way you find it interesting. I'm talking in a general way now. I think, for example, I can take only Hokkaido University because I'm here, and I can compare what is actually happening. Few things, maybe some schools still it's very big university. I cannot compare and contrast. But one thing I could say that the research grant is different from the previous years. Many people are getting scholarships. It's not that they're easily getting; it's that the relevance or the correlation they're making it. It's matching with the requirements. So try to utilize that scope in the coming years. So you may have this scope to study here. That is one thing. Another thing, the country goals or the regional goals. For example, like they wanted to compete with the global academic research, right? So if you see certain research or certain outcomes, yeah. One more thing, I need to tell. Yeah, your research review. I heard some faculty that are speaking about the application. So when they discuss, they are talking about this, like the review of the papers or the review of the state of art. The person, how deeper he is aware, he or she is aware. So they're making comments on that. The kind of, if you put some efforts or put some data properly, I think then they are considering well. That is one thing. And applications and relevance with the social. Yeah, this one SDGs break it into social, economical, and environmental aspects. Try to include these social, economical, and environmental aspects in your research. Maybe the last conclusion part, or the future, or the scope of the research, or the future. What to say? The conclusions and the objectives. Try to include those areas. Inside the content, you may not be able to include. So that is okay, but I'm recommending to include in the beginning and ending where you are concluding the summary or whatever the conclusion heading, and timeline and the points I already spoken in the last videos. So I don't want to stress. Same thing, and 2030, 2040. Actually, seriously, there is something happening. There many universities are trying to increase the numbers and trying to get a good quality research outcome. And even sometimes they end up, what to say, some labs they hardly apply some people. So when the faculty or the school recommends from that school, they are easily getting the scholarships. So that also you can remember, like when there are more students, that is one thing, you still have a chance because every time they take, and sometimes new students also have a chance. Another thing I wanted to tell you all is that about the self-funded scholarships. So recently I'm saying many students are coming with the self-funded and they're doing part-time jobs, and then they're supporting with the like the fee, what to say, the fees they get exemption, tuition fees and all. Maybe it is still good, but just think about it. I'm seeing, I mean, I told in the past, again I'm saying because recently I've seen some more students. And for the university recommended Mext scholarship, I think somebody posted in the comments, he's asking something. Actually, the School of Engineering, Oxford University, that I can speak. I'm from engineering background. So this person, he asked me, he got some reply and he's asking about procedures. So usually, like there are various schemes, like under each school. Like in Oxford University, the Graduate School of Agriculture is having some of the good number of slots for university recommended to my observation. And Graduate School Life Sciences School and Food Resource, it's already given the notification. Food Sciences and Life Science School, and Graduate School of Engineering. The slots I'm pretty sure there are so many slots to my observation, the different schemes. And I even heard some of my friends from other countries in medicine, veterinary medicine, and also medicine, School of Medicine. They also had some different slots, the Mext scholarship slots for university recommended. So I would recommend to approach everything. Don't not to ignore even single person, and don't don't put your efforts too much like that, like sending mails back to back. If you find the response is not so good, I think you should really consider in modifying the content very well. It's essential. So what else? Yeah, I think there are a few more stuff about life in Japan. Actually, there are some first things to do in Sapporo, especially if you come to the cold regions, and even if you go to the other cities, maybe the sim and all, some kind of burning issue topics. I'm seeing some of them how they're sorting out, and I have seen some more of them. I think I'll list down in another video, maybe next week. I hope to continue this weekly live, so I can keep sharing my observations. I'm kind of held up, but still I try to share some inputs. So for this video, basically I wanted to highlight that there are specific targets for 10 years and 20 years. It is true. I have seen and I have discussed some of the things I cannot share to you, but it is actually there in the, the education, the policies they're making out. So actually you can try to utilize those opportunities. Try to include a SDG term like economical and social and environmental aspects or applications, how it is helpful, and if there is a possibility of social enterprise from the outcome, it is still a good idea. Or even in future, if you want to go in these areas, you can say that this will help me in the particular this way, like that. And many students now they're converting to masters to PhD. So if you get master's Mext scholarship, there is mostly people are converting to PhD. I'm seeing many applicants nowadays. And yes, try to study Japanese. That is indirectly affecting many of the applicants even after coming here. So try to study some Japanese or see the culture, what actually they're strong or what is special. That really helps to keep you up in the application process. So maybe I keep it here, 15 minutes around. Wish you good luck, all the best, and thank you. I hope the streaming is stable. It's my new place of recording, and I hope I keep this lighting which is good. I don't know, green, red. Maybe I'll change different background based on different timing. But it's okay. These are some new trials. Wish you good luck and thank you very much. Please subscribe. Thank you.